It's literally this. I'm not filming. I just want to catch the moment of. So you'd like to come flying with me?
I would absolutely
Of course
love
we
to
would like to come flying with you.
Are you sure?
Yes!
I'm reasonably
You
sure.
don't know what you're letting yourselves in for. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
We'll
let's make
see
it
if we
happen.
trust
Great.
you.
There's Jean and Andrew, right?
Yes.
Last night was
I saw a photograph
sunset.
on the guy who does the air traffic control at Oban.
Yeah.
Has an Instagram account and he does sunsets here all the time.
Yeah.
Really?
And yeah, he
The joys of the West Coast, it's good for sunsets.
yeah. So it's day 6 of my trip, and I found this wonderful hotel, the Oban Bay Hotel, and I spent last night here, and the room rate was £135, which was pretty reasonable for the quality of the place. And I thought I'd be here for 3 nights, but I've just been told that if I want to stay tonight and tomorrow night, which I didn't book because I wasn't sure what my plans were, it's going to be £310 per night. And with avgas at £2.50 a litre, this is starting to be a much more expensive trip. This is first world inflation problems. Anyway, I've got to figure out whether or not I can find anywhere else nearby to stay, or whether I've got to suck up an expensive night here. So checking out hotel prices now. Sometimes these unexpected twists and turns on an adventure trip like this end up with you finding something much better and having even more fun. So one of the things I'm looking at is possibly going to one of the remote islands and staying there, which would be really cool. So let's see what I can find. So I booked myself a little Airbnb bed and breakfast on the Outer Hebridean island where the Benbecula airfield is. What's the island called? I should know. Anyway, so I'm off to Benbecula today. 45-minute flight from Oban across the sea in the Western Isles. Should be stunning. So that's my route. Keep myself within gliding distance whenever possible. So that should be a pretty special flight today. Someone's taking off on this.
There was one out this morning as well, another white one.
Thanks for the lift.
No problem.
That's it. Any opportunity, I'm taking a photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw yesterday you're on my one wheel. Skateboard on the tarmac. That's great. So so over Loch Awe, over your mum's farm.
Yeah, we're going over Loch Awe past Kilcrennan and then we'll go to the farm there. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, then I kind of come back here and I'm going to land again, come and pay the landing fee. Do you have a preference which way we fly up Loch Awe? Do you want to go from north to south or from south to north?
No preference.
Okay. So in which case we'll take off to the south, keep on going south down the coast, and then we'll turn left. 200 lined up, runway 19.
November 200, surface wind 270 degrees at 9 knots, runway 19 at takeoff at your discretion.
Taking off runway 19, 200. Okay. Oh, it's so beautiful, isn't it?
It's lovely.
So beautiful.
I'm just amazed at how quick that got off the ground there.
Oh, that was longer than usual because we're heavy.
Uh-huh.
Full fuel and 3 of us on board and still some luggage. That's why I left the other luggage out. Normally we'd be off sooner than that. It's a very unusual plane.
Which road?
See just the edge of the forest through there. Is that the Akabai Road?
I think so.
Everything looks just that much different from up here. It's really cool.
It's so pretty from up here, isn't it? It's just...
And the clarity is amazing on a day.
Yeah.
See my parents' house there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's stunning up here.
It's downtown Oban, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty much town centre. All
Yeah.
Along from the ferry terminal there, the railway station. A lot quicker than driving it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's pretty distinct down there. You got the Paps of Jura just on the right hand side there. Two peaks there. All this stuff down here, that's all trim kind of stuff, is it?
That's the elevator trim, the back.
Right.
That's the nose trim, so left to right. That's the cowl flaps. So closing them just to it gives you a couple more knots airspeed.
Right.
But can make the engine get too hot, so you have to trade off between airspeed and engine temperature.
Right.
That's kaput, sadly, because that was my cylinder by cylinder exhaust gap temperature and cylinder head temperature, but at the moment I've only got this to go on.
Right.
This and that.
They're in the green, they're happy.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, they're 50 years old, so how accurate they are, who knows?
Well, yeah.
That's Loch Awe.
That was quick.
Are you happy for us to...
So we're at the southern tip of Loch Awe now.
Already, wow. So at the far end as well, there's a Kilchurn Castle on an island.
That'll be the north end of it.
Yeah, that's the north
Right,
end.
right, right,
Very
okay.
north.
And Oban, just one more check.
Well, I'll just get to the far side of the lake. So you've got it on. Oh, it's you on that side. Do you want it on that side or this side?
Just Africa.
You want it on your side, don't you, really?
Yeah, I don't mind. I can see either side. At Torren Bay.
Aye. Thorn Bay, the one with the wee moorings down there.
Yeah.
Right.
So I've just got to, for the cameras, give the story of why I've got these two complete strangers in my plane.
Yeah.
So I was in Oban last night, went out for some food on my stupid electric skateboard,
Yeah.
and found an amazing fish taco place, which I've never had tacos anywhere except America. And got talking because you picking my brains about the skateboard.
Yeah. I was wondering how the hell you could possibly balance on one of those. I didn't even realise it was electric for a start.
So, and this is Andrew, and this is Jean.
Yeah.
And we spent a good hour and a half putting the world to rights last night,
Oh.
didn't we?
Yeah, it was a beautiful evening. It was lovely weather too.
And then after several beers, you said, give us a ride in your plane.
Yeah. The brass neck, but it worked.
Yeah, why not? You know, if you don't ask, it's definitely no, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's worth a gamble and it paid off. And now I'm sat here looking out around places I've seen just from the ground level all my life, but it's never been up here and can't believe my luck, really. It's good.
Well, I really love sharing the joy of aviation whenever I get a chance, so
It's an incredible thing to be able to do.
it really is. And I encourage you and anyone watching this, just go to your nearest flight school and ask for they call them discovery flights. Do one and do another. But
Yeah.
always, if you've got a choice of more than one flight school, always try both.
Right.
I remember when I started, I wanted to just have one instructor to take me all the way through. I felt like I wanted someone to chaperone me. That's the wrong thing to want, and it's also limits what you learn because every instructor teaches different stuff.
Yeah, I found that in hairdressing. You learn different skills from different people, and the best thing you can do is watch multiple people,
Yeah.
and they all come at it from a different angle.
So how close to the side of the loch is your mother's house?
We're at the edge of the loch.
Oh, you're right on
Well, the farmland is to the edge, and the house is close to the edge.
it. Okay.
So I'm just looking on the map as well as we're going. So we're coming up for Inverinen as the next small settling, which we're just going over now, and then it will be Kilcrennan. Should be able to see the top of Cuckoo Loch as well as we get to the end of this, opposite the dam on the left.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but we'll be turning in.
Yeah.
Whoop. So you get these whenever you've got mountains, you always get these mountain waves
Uh-huh.
in the air, invisible turbulence. It's quite normal,
Yeah.
and that's actually quite mild. It can get a lot worse than that.
Yeah. It's a strange feeling when you're not used to it at all.
Oh yeah. It's just bumps in the road, literally. It's just bumps in the road.
Even up here, you still get potholes.
Yeah.
So, do you see the moon log straight ahead, Andrew, next to the forestry? I think that's the moon log.
Ooh. Next to the forest. Yes, I see it there.
I'm pretty sure that's the moon log there.
Uh-huh.
Sorry guys, I accidentally, because of that bump, I touched the trim, electric trim.
Uh-huh.
That's what made the plane do that.
Right.
Oh, really?
My hand was just going over there when the bump hit, and I hit that switch on my watch strap. Apologies.
That's all good.
Just for a minute, I wondered what was happening. I was like,
So, the farm is almost
on our nose.
below us.
Okay, well, I'll keep it to the right so you can see it outside your window. God, that got my attention for a minute.
The pylon, the two pylons at either side of the water, that's our farm, where it goes narrowest before any islands.
Yeah, see it there. See one of the pylons.
Yeah, and the farmhouse is up.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and get a photo
You
of
can
that.
see the big boat parking area as well. That's on the opposite side of the loch, that's Port Sonican.
Well, if you like, I can pull a sort of long right-hand turn, do a 270-degree turn before you head back to the airport.
That'd be cool.
You can get some...
That's it down there then, just the wee compound. Probably about 150, 200 metres in from the shoreline.
Very hard to tell.
I think that's it, yeah. Because you can see the wood store there. And, there's the shed as well. Uh-huh.
Where?
Down there. Right down there.
Oh, there's my farm!
There it is.
Oh my gosh.
That's cool.
Thank you very much for your validation.
That's Palmer Island as well, that's RV Island.
Aye, is that the one we're going to
That's
tonight?
the one we're camping at.
Aye.
A tiny little, it's crannogs, so crannogs are man-made islands in Scotland.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure why. It might have been, I don't know, to do with or something.
What a beautiful spot. And you grew up there?
Yeah, I've lived there my whole life. My father's had the farm his whole life as well, and his father.
Oh, what a beautiful place to grow up, my goodness.
Yeah. I remember when we used to get the bracken sprayed by the helicopter because it was the most efficient way to kill off any bracken on the farm.
Oh, wow.
And my mum used to, my dad went in as a passenger and it had no doors, which was not the best safety.
Oh, my God, amazing.
But my mum used to chase it with the quad bike. So this is the Cuckoo Loch we're coming up to. There's quite a steep drop after that Cuckoo Loch, and then that's the beginning of Crooken Mountain and the dam there.
I can see it's beautiful, that dam.
Yeah, that's the hydro scheme, so that produces a lot of the energy like I was talking about in
And,
Scotland.
and they pump it back up there, you said?
Yeah, they basically use it as a big storage battery, but all the generators and turbines and everything are actually inside the mountain.
Okay.
It's quite a cool thing to go and get a tour of. Go in this big tunnel you drive up through and
Really? Oh, that does
the whole
sound cool.
station.
Not something I would have thought to do.
It's one of those things that you forget about it because you're so used to just driving past it.
Yeah.
But it's one of those cool things that where else are you going to see something like that?
Yeah. Open information, November 1320 Sierra.
November 1320 Sierra, open information.
We're 6 miles to the east, over the loch, and inbound to rejoin 20 Sierra.
Roger, on main use is 19er, wind 250 degrees 10 knots, QNH 1015.
QNH 1015, and I'll join crosswind for downwind runway 19 20 Sierra.
Roger, crosswind for right in downwind 19.
So which town is this village?
That's Dunbeg down there.
Okay.
So there's Dunbeg and then Oban to your left and Connell to your right where the bridge is. So that's Connell there.
Ah, okay.
Dunbeg is a growing settlement, it's getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, all the houses on the far side of it there, they're all kind of new construction at the moment.
There's plenty of space for new houses, isn't there? There really is.
Yeah. I think it's just trying to get the services to a lot of them.
Right.
Power hookups and water hookups and all that.
November 20, Sierra, runway 19, land your discretion 260 degrees at 9 knots.
Landing runway 19, 20 Sierra.
November 20, Sierra, welcome to 180 backtrack, vacate Charlie.
Backtrack vacate Charlie 20 Sierra.
Ah, you've done that before.
Yeah.
November 20, Sierra, can you report your intentions?
Yes, I'm just parking to drop off passengers and then I'll be departing for Benbecula in the next half an hour or so. Welcome to Oban.
Hi.
Whilst carrying all of that luggage, came a cropper on the one wheel. Took a gouge out of my nail as I came down.
You got this. How dark is she going?
Bye now.
Oh no!